If you ask me, life is all about who you know and what you can find. When you live up in the Rift Shadow ruins, just finding food can be tough. So you need to cut corners. You need to scrounge. You need to know your strengths. Some of the beasts up there can kill you, so you need a way to trap the weak and duck the strong. On the upside, the ruins have history, and history is worth a lot to some people. There used to be a palace there, where they had all these dark rituals, bad stuff. If you survived the ceremony, they would shatter a crystal and split your soul into pieces. They made great art though, sculptures and such. Let me tell you, sometimes you stumble onto some of these old carvings, take a pack full of those to town and sell them. Then you get yourself food for a few weeks. If luck is really on your side, you might find a Rift Shadow crystal, get it appraised and start asking around. Someone always knows some crazy fool looking for this kind of thing. If all else fails, sell it to a Magus the next time one's in town. They love that stuff. Still, whatever you do, be careful handling those crystals. You do not want one to go off on you. It really hurts. So what can we tell about the background of this strange being? Obviously, there are some creatures of this world which do not deserve stories and songs about their deeds. Some are just too small and irrelevant. Some are just thieves and scavengers who live from one day to another, never knowing their future. But if we're already talking about this clumsy-looking geomancer, there has to be something worth mentioning. But what could that be? It's hard to find any sense in his scribblings and stories, if you even expect them to be true. But let's say, out of interest, that they are indeed true. Could it be that Meepo was one of the victims of the dark rituals? It could explain the strange nature behind having more than one geomancer, digging and wandering around. If that's the case, what can explain his apathetic thinking towards this painful ritual? I guess we will never know for sure, if his mind is corrupted or not. Yet another interesting theory behind his successful life as a scavenger would be the ability to be at multiple places at once. One cannot be born with such a trait. So many of us would agree that his clones have an origin from the dark times and rituals. However, he seems to be a friendly creature who would never hurt you or attack you without being attacked first. But can this just be the mask? Does he have a dark and secret plan hidden behind his insipid and dull life? Is it really Meepo who controls himself? So many questions, but almost no real answers. We all know the potential power lying in all creatures of this world. They might look weak at first, but if given enough time and space, they will suddenly wreak havoc among the nations and races of our world. In the time of peace, a wise man prepares for war. You should too, my friend. Do not trust Meepo. Do not trust them. Maybe it's already too late for us. But maybe, just maybe, he is really nobody. What do you think?
All these fancy knights and scary monsters. What do they got that I ain't got? Nothing. That's what.